Jonah, oh my god, the new backdrop looks incredible. Like, it's so you. Way to make your space yours, and I'm loving it in the video. Good morning, Jonah. It is May 29th. It's Friday, and I'm coming to you from my office, but not for long. I'm about to leave, actually. I'm gonna go pick up an airplane seat and a bunch of stuff that I found for the Wasteland Weekend thing. Well, speaking of Wasteland Weekend, I actually wanted to say that I could talk here about it forever, basically. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start a new playlist, and I'm going to do videos maybe once or twice a week, specifically only about Wasteland. So if you're subscribed to the channel, just keep an eye out. I'm going to start moving all the big updates over there, and I'll just kind of intersperse stuff here where I think it fits. But I don't want to like overwhelm our daily vlog with Wasteland stuff, but I do want to keep posting little bits here and there, and in the meantime, just check out the playlist as it continues to grow. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please consider doing so. We are at like 193 subscribers as of now, and we're actually working our way to 1,000 subscribers. With 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's like 4,000 watch hours, we'll finally be able to qualify as a YouTube partner. So that's our big goal for the year. So if you could hit that like button and hit the bell notification to let us know, or so that you know when we're posting. Okay, so to get into your question from yesterday, you asked, what is a memory of me being creative as a kid? Ooh, gosh, that's a good one. I don't know. I have a lot of memories of being creative as a kid, and I think the biggest one is just that I always loved playing dress up. Like ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to like play dress up and play pretend. Nowadays they call that LARPing, but I think that was something I was always super into. And I think the things that I always got the most excited about was probably costumes, characters, and I really loved fantasy. I was a big fan of the Diablo series when I was growing up. I loved Lord of the Rings, and now even to this day I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So yeah, definitely something there. Now I know that there was a particular project in class one year, and I don't even remember how old I was. I actually think I was a lot older than I think. I was probably like 10th grade. Maybe it was younger, but I had to make a mask for English class. I don't remember why, but it was really simple. Like, yeah, you had to make a mask for a masquerade ball thing or something like that. And I made a dragon mask. And I even look back now and I'm like, I don't remember being that creative as a kid, but every once in a while I see stuff that I did and I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny. Speaking of childhood stuff, I was actually going through a box of childhood stuff my mom gave me, and I found this. Isn't that crazy? As an 8th grader going into high school, I put down on my list of things that I wanted to be a psychologist, a prop maker, and the last one was a bounty hunter, which seems real off. But let me be frank with you. I had just seen Star Wars and got super into Boba and Jango Fett. I really wanted to be a bounty hunter. Like I said, super into fantasy. So anyhow, yeah, I thought that was really cool. I hope that answers your question. I'd really have to think longer, but unfortunately today I don't have a time. I really wish I could have answered your question a little more in depth, but today I don't have a lot of time because I have to go pick up some airplane pieces for Wasteland, and I'm also going to the doctor. Yeah, I unfortunately I'm having some issues with my heart, it seems, and I'm gonna go get that checked out. So stay tuned for updates, but so far I'm okay. Well, anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit today about this channel and about our goals. And I think this channel in and of itself is sort of a big project for us. We took this on kind of slowly, if you will. We basically spent a lot of time talking about what it would look like, what we would do, and we didn't get a lot of progress. I mean, we've been talking about doing this for like 3 years, and it just now happened. And I think it finally happened when one day I said, screw it, and let's just start making stuff. I think it's way too easy to like constantly get stuck in the mud with like, what about logos? What about like a name, a concept? And I'm going through a lot of this right now with our Wasteland Weekend tribe as we're trying to come up with a tribe name and ideas for our encampment. And the thing is that it's a year and a half away. And I know that seems like a lot of time, but really I'm just like, it doesn't matter. Let's just pick something and move forward. Let's create momentum. Doesn't matter if it's this channel or if it's Wasteland Weekend. That is sometimes the #1 struggle of trying to get going, is just making action. It is a very delicate balance of trying to, create momentum while also being efficient in your direction. There should totally be a time and space for you to be able to go off in wrong directions, figure out what you're about, and come back to center and then focus. often, and I mean too often, I feel like people get stuck where they go off in a direction, it's not the right direction, they lose momentum, they don't continue on another one. I don't know, I just feel like even this channel, we've been doing this for a long time, and even this channel was difficult to get going because we didn't know how to start, where to start, what to do, what to talk about. And it really wasn't, I feel like, until this vlog challenge that I feel like we've really gotten pacing. And I had already put out two videos, and I was doing live streaming, but this channel really had not gotten its like momentum, and I feel like it's finally getting there. All because one day I was just like, Jonah, let's just do it, and you were like, yeah, let's do it. And I don't know, I just feel like that's what it's all about. And I feel like as we continue forward, how can we adopt that mentality more often of just, no, let's stop talking and let's just start doing. It's really, really interesting to me. I feel like we're very productive. Then I hear about people like Elon Musk, and I hear about some of these like the biggest, entrepreneurs in the business, and these people don't sleep. They eat, breathe their work. And while I don't want to be a workaholic, I do want to try to capture more of the, am I using my time wisely, and am I making action where it's necessary, and am I slowing down to think when necessary? I definitely think for you and I, we take a lot of time sometimes to get moving, and I want to challenge you and I to do more actionable things a lot quicker. I think that this vlog challenge has been a perfect example of what happens when we just start doing something. And yeah, I'd love to do that. And I'd like to hear from you. What do you think are some actionable things we can start doing on this channel right now that could really start growing us? What about like a once a month commitment? Could we do a once a month, you and I both will post one unique video about a topic that we want to talk about? I think that could be really interesting, but I'd really love to hear your idea. And I'd like to actually put some support and momentum into your idea, not just mine. So let me know what you think. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and head out for the day, and I will see you tomorrow, Jonah. I hope you have a great Friday, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.